Good morning, students. Hope you are all comfortable with yesterday's lecture. In the last class, we tried to understand why ring activators are ortho-para directors. Right? We have worked out the electrophilic attack at ortho position, meta position and para position, and by observing the resonance structures that are obtained, we try to understand why ring activators are ortho-para directors. Girls, because this particular topic involves a lot of mechanism, I am giving you a video lecture in the form of YouTube, recording all the individual representations. For your convenience, I will again post you a PPT on this particular topic, and during the interactive session I will explain it to you again in detail. If you still have any queries with this particular topic, you can get it rectified during the interactive session. Okay, and I will post you the screenshots of this particular material that I am using for explanation also. That also you can use it for your convenience. Okay, but this particular topic is very important. Try to, after listening to the lecture, immediately try to practice the structures individually on a paper, and while working out, if you get any queries, you ping me personally. This is a very important job that you have to do in order to get familiarized with the topic, and this is a very important question that could be asked for your examinations also. Bear all these points in mind and with full concentration try to listen what I am explaining. Right? Yes. So now we understood why ring activators are ortho-para directors. Quick revision of the content that has been covered in the last class. When we have seen how the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position, we have got all these three resonance structures. Right? And when we have seen how the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position, we have got all these three structures. And we have seen when the electrophilic attack is occurring at para position, we are getting these three structures. So on the whole, we have got 9 resonance structures when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho, meta and para position. When we carefully notice these structures, it is observed that the structure number 3 and structure number 7, the structure number 8, these are the two resonance structures where the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge. So I told you that that particular functional group that favors the stability of the that enhances the stability of the carbocation of the uranium ion, it favors the electrophilic substitution. Right? So the moment your carbocation has been imparted with the positive charge, by means of the electron releasing nature, your functional group, you will release electrons to neutralize this particular positive charge and activate your benzene ring to accommodate the new electrophile. It enhances the rate of electrophilic substitution. So this particular structure is highly stable. In the same way, 8th structure, where your carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge, immediately by means of the electron releasing nature of the functional group, it releases the electrons onto this positive charge and it stabilizes this particular structure and favors the electrophile accommodation in its structure. That is where you are getting this 3 structure and 8 structure. These two structures are possible when the electrophile is attacking at ortho position and at para position. Whereas such structure where the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge is not seen in when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position. So that is the reason, because the structures 3 and 8 which are obtained because of the electrophilic attack at ortho and para position are highly stable, they are the mostly expected products of electrophilic substitution of a mono substituted benzene which is accommodated with an electron releasing group like your methyl group or hydroxy group or amino group, and that's how they are acting as ring activators. That is, they are activating your benzene ring to undergo electrophilic substitution at ortho and para positions. This is all we have discussed in the previous class. Now let's get into the next topic, that is the next question that arises in our mind is, okay, when ring activators are ortho-para directors, why ring deactivators are meta-directors? That thing is to be understood. So let's now try to understand that. Yes, so now we will try to understand why ring deactivators are meta-directors. Why ring deactivators are meta-directors. For that, what are ring deactivators? All electron withdrawing group containing benzene derivatives are said to be ring. They are said to be ring deactivators. What are examples for electron withdrawing groups? In last class, we have taken a detailed classification of ring deactivators. I am giving you few examples here: nitrobenzene, benzaldehyde, and some acyl substituted benzene derivatives. We will work out with the example of nitrobenzene here. Okay, nitrobenzene, where your benzene is imparted with nitro substitution, and this particular nitro group is a well-known example for electron withdrawing group. Okay, so in the same way, just like how we worked out the attack of electrophile at ortho position, which is said to be ortho attack, and the attack of electrophile at meta position, which is said to be meta attack, and the attack of electrophile at para position, which is said to be para attack, we will work out the resonance structures of the electrophilic attack and the concerned carbocation formed. See, you know that just like your any other general electrophilic substitution reaction, this reaction also proceeds via 4 steps. What are those 4 steps? The first step is generation of electrophile. The second step is attack of electrophile onto benzene ring, and the third step is resonance stabilization, and fourth step is loss of proton. Here we are working out the step 2 and step 3 because those are the two crucial factors that are going to determine the site of your electrophilic attack. Right? So now already your electrophile has been generated. Let's see how ortho attack could be facilitated. So these are the 2 ortho positions where the attack could occur. So for our convenience, I am showing the ortho attack here. So you know that the electrophile induces one of the double bond onto the adjacent carbon atom, where the carbon which has gained the electron pair will be imparted with the negative charge, and the other carbon will be turning electron deficient and will be represented with the positive charge. Right? Now, the moment the carbon has been induced with the negative charge, the positively charged electrophile attack onto that particular carbon, and it will be imparted onto your nitrobenzene. But if you see here, the benzene has lost one of its double bond, and this carbon has turned electron deficient. So because now an rhenium ion has been formed, and this particular rhenium ion is highly unstable, so soon to regain the aromaticity, it tries to undergo resonance stabilization. Let's now see what are the possible resonance stabilized structures that are obtained during this phenomenon. Right? What is the next possible resonance structure that could be attained to neutralize this positive charge? This double bond can migrate here. When this double bond is migrating here, what is the new resonance structure that you are going to get? Yes. So this double bond has been migrated. So a new double bond is formed here, whereas this carbon has lost its double bond. So that's how it is represented with the positive charge. So the moment this carbon has been imparted with the positive charge, this double bond migrates here. Right? When this double bond is migrating here, you are going to get a new resonance structure, that is where you have a double bond, a new double bond form here, and this double bond is present as it is, and you have your electrophile at ortho position, and you have the nitro group. But this carbon, because of the migration here, the positive charge of it is neutralized, but this carbon has lost the double bond. That's how it is imparted with the positive charge. Right? So these are the 3 resonance structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho positions, and for our convenience, let's represent them as 1, 2 and 3. Let's now see how meta attack could be facilitated. How meta attack could be facilitated? This is the metacarbon and this is the metacarbon. Let's suppose that this metacarbon, that is carbon which is present at the meta position, is supposed to be subjected to the electrophilic attack. The bond displacement should occur in this direction, right? Because negative charge should be imparted on your carbon present at meta position. So the bond displacement occurs in this direction, where this carbon will be imparted with the negative charge and the other carbon will be imparted with the positive charge. So the moment this carbon is imparted with the negative charge, the positive charge of the electrophile will be automatically subjected to the attack at this particular position, and this is how the electrophilic attack occurs at metacarbon, and the other carbon which has lost the double bond will be imparted with the positive charge. Let's now see how resonance stabilization occurs to neutralize this particular positive charge of the rhenium ion. Right. So here also you will get a resonance stabilized rhenium ion, which could be represented in this way. Yes. Let's now see here. So to neutralize this particular positive charge, the only alternative left out here is this double bond migrates here. You can represent in this way also. I am representing it in a simple note. Right. So here the double bond is no more present here, and this carbon is imparted with the positive charge, and new double bond has been migrated here, and here is your electrophile, and here is your nitro group. Yes. What is the next possible resonance structure to neutralize this particular positive charge? This double bond migrates here. When this double bond is migrating here, again you are going to get a new resonance structure where this particular carbon is imparted with the positive charge, and you have the newly formed double bond here, and its positive charge here is neutralized, and you have the second double bond here, and this is your nitro group, and here is the electrophile attacked. And these are the three possible resonance structures that are obtained when the electrophile attack is occurring at meta position to give you a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. So these are the three resonance structures that are obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position. Let's label them as 4, 5 and 6 structures. Okay, clear? Yes. Now we'll see how the electrophilic attack could be facilitated at para position. How the bond displacement should occur? The bond displacement should occur in this particular direction, so that this is your para carbon, right? So that this carbon will be imparted with the negative charge, and the adjacent carbon will be imparted with the positive charge. Clear? So now when the negative charge has been imparted, the electrophile could be easily accommodated at the para position of your nitrobenzene. So after attack, this is the representation, right? And interestingly, this carbon is left out with the positive charge. So to neutralize the positive charge of it, again resonance stabilization occurs. So in this way, this double bond migrates onto this particular carbon atom. When it is migrating onto this particular carbon atom, the new resonance structure that you are going to get is here is a double bond, here is the double bond, and this positive charge has been neutralized because a new double bond is formed here, and here is at the para position is your electrophile accommodated, and here is your nitro group. But when bond migration is occurring in this direction, here it is imparted with the positive charge, right? Now what can happen next to neutralize this particular positive charge? Again the double bond can migrate in this particular direction. Here is the new double bond, and here is the positive charge because this carbon has lost its double bond, and here is the electrophile accommodated at para position, and this is the nitro group, right? So in this way, the positive charge will be distributed throughout the benzene ring to give you a resonance stabilized rhenium ion. So these for our convenience, let's represent these structures as 7, 8 and 9, right? Clear, girls? these are the 9 resonance structures that you are going to get when the electrophile is attacking at ortho position, meta position and at para position. See, if you compare the previous structures, resonance structures that you have attained while working out how ring activators are acting as ortho para directors, the same structures you are going to get here. The only thing is, there you have methyl group on your benzene ring, here you are going to have nitro group. So once if you carefully understand and practice the resonance structures, you can easily work out for any question that has been asked. The reasons could be different, but the structures are all common and the substituent may vary, but the means of migration and resonance stabilization is same. You can refer back to the previous note. Along with that, you compare this. In both cases, the structures of the resonance structures is quite common. Okay, now let's get back to the discussion. Now we need to understand why ring deactivators are meta directors. We need to know the reason. So now comes the point of reasoning. Now let's look at back the 9 resonance structures: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9. If you see here, again structure number 3 and structure number 8 are common. What is the common point among these two? The carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge. Carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge. Whereas such structure where the carbon carrying substituent is which is imparted with the positive charge is not observed when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position. Girls, try to carefully understand here. Again, just like the previous case, here also structure number 3 and structure number 8 are similar. What is similarity among these two? Here the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge when the electrophilic attack is occurring at ortho position and at para position, whereas such structure is not seen when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position. This is the reason why ring deactivators are favoring meta attack. What could be the possible reason? What type of substituent is present? It is electron withdrawing in nature. The moment the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge, the electron withdrawing group deactivates your benzene ring towards electrophilic substitution. Why it is deactivating? By means of the negative inductive effect, it is withdrawing the electrons. It is taking away electrons from the benzene ring. Already it is taking away electrons from your benzene ring and is inducing positive charge. And already the positive charge is introduced because of the attack of electrophile. So it is intensifying the positive charge on your substituted benzene. And when it is intensifying the positive charge on your benzene, it cannot further accommodate the positive charge of an electrophile. So this is deactivating your benzene ring towards the electrophilic substitution. So when electron withdrawing group is present, when the carbon carrying substituent is imparted with the positive charge, this structure will turn highly unstable because by means of electron withdrawing group, it tries to withdraw the electron from the carbon, and if at all that carbon is already imparted with the positive charge, this particular structure will be highly deactivated towards the electrophilic substitution, further electrophilic substitution. Already it is having positive charge and it is still withdrawing the electrons, and how the positive charge of an electrophile could be imparted, right? So electron withdrawing group is the one which withdraws the electrons from your benzene ring, thereby it induces positive charge. And here this is a structure where the carbon carrying electron withdrawing is still imparted with the positive charge, and that's how the structure becomes highly unstable and the electrophilic substitution is not favored. Yes, in the same way, this structure is also unstable because the carbon carrying substituent, which is an electron withdrawing group, is obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at para position. Whereas such structure is not obtained when the electrophilic attack is occurring at meta position, where your benzene is imparted with an electron withdrawing group. So when you compare with these structures and these structures are quite stable and they are less deactivated. they are also deactivated, but comparatively they are less deactivated when compared to ortho attack and para attack, and that's how these structures are more stable and favors electrophilic substitution at meta position rather than at ortho and para position. There the reverse thing has happened. What happened? Because 3 and 8 has obtained, those structures have been highly stabilized and they have been activated towards electrophilic substitution. Whereas here, because the carbon carrying substituents have been imparted with the positive charge, these structures are highly deactivated towards electrophilic substitution, and the extent of deactivation is less in case of meta attack. That's how meta attack is favorable when electron withdrawing groups, that is when ring deactivators are existing on your benzene ring. Girls, I'll give you a screenshot of this also. Carefully practice the structures. It's going to be very, very important. And so now we understood why ring deactivators are meta directors. The suitable explanation of this and the concerned text material for this particular topic will be provided to you. I will provide you PDF of in which it is having a detailed explanation of it, from which you can prepare your own notes by referring this particular lecture, and also the PDF document that I am going to provide. You can prepare notes on your own and you can get it corrected by me, and you can use it for your examination preparation. Hope this topic is clear to you. Why ring deactivators are meta directors. And apart from that, I already told you that there is a certain exemption for this, that is halo substituents, even though they are ring deactivators, they are acting as ortho para directors. For that explanation, I will give it to you in tomorrow's class, followed by the interactive session. If you still have any queries, you can get it clarified during that. Thank you.